Pomeriggio e buona immacolata a tutti, benvenuti dallo per New Orleans Pelicans dietro Pistons da bordo campo. Occhi puntati sulla stagione di Zion Williamson. Ottima finora la sua stagione. Come ottima anche la stagione di tutta la squadra dei New Orleans Pelicans, 14 vinte, 9 perse finora, il record stagionale. Andiamo a vedere i quintetti base. Nei Pistons ancora out Cade Cunningham, quadrato 2 in Casey, tutto pronto qui allo Smoothie King Center, primo possesso per i Pelicans. Il tetto base parte Dyson Daniels, del rookie australiano, al posto dell'infortunato Herb Jones. Dyson Daniels, subito lo scarico, no, sbaglia il tiro Daniels. Ivey lo scarico, alla persa per i Pistons, ottima difesa Pelicans. Valanciunas, CJ McCollum attacca canestro, fallo subito di Hayes, due tiri liberi, CJ McCollum. Fallo c'è tutto. Ha qualcosa da dire Dwayne Casey, ma il fallo c'è tutto di Hayes su CJ McCollum, due tiri liberi per il numero 3 dei Pelicans. Sbaglia il primo McCollum. But he's shown significant improvement as a playmaker, which makes him even more dangerous with the ball in his hands.
Mid-season lull. What has to be done to avoid that? Well, first of all, you have to keep your composure. You cannot panic. And of course, this is when a coach earns his keep.
Subito Ace sbaglia il balzo Valanciunas. Williamson a canestro, Zion sbaglia. Ivey marcato da Dyson Daniels, canestro per Ivey, il rookie di Detroit contro il rookie di New Orleans, entrambe scelte dell'anno scorso, ovvero 2022. Fallo, Zion Williamson, blocco illegale, palla persa, New Orleans. Protesta lo Smoothie King Center.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Here's Hayes.
Daniels Sways.
Pass to Ivey.
Ivey, raddoppiato Hayes. Scala subito Williamson.
Down low. Here's Ivey.
Ivey. Ivey, ancora Hayes da 3, gran canestro Hayes.
That's what being unselfish is all about. Ivey finding the open man.
Williamson marcato da Bagley.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in.
Williamson a canestro, Zion. Williamson, uno dei migliori della Lega, spalle a canestro, tra i primi 5. Si sta bene Zion. Williamson sarà un dolore per tutti, ruba palla Dyson Daniels. Dentro la palla per Zion. Williamson.
in the G League, Daniels proved he was an effective passer, so we know he can spot an open man for sure. Outside Bogdanovic.
Cado da Murphy. Ace di nuovo da 3, non va, rimbalzo. Palla persa Pistons. Palla persa Pistons. L'ha recuperata Bagley, poi uscito fuori. Palla persa.
And here are the Pelicans now. They're coming off that loss against Denver.
In today's NBA, you have to stretch the floor, or you're going to struggle big time.
Reason why that opens up driving lanes.
Daniels subito da 3, Jason Daniels non va.
The offense becomes
Aveva lo spazio per tentare il tiro. Ivey non va, parte subito Daniels. Non c'è nessuno per il contropiede. Si ferma Jason Daniels, blocco. Dentro per Williamson, altro gran canestro per Zion. Williamson, 6 punti per lui. Palla quasi persa, possesso Pistons. L'aveva quasi presa Dyson Daniels, l'australiano. Bagley, marcato da Zion, gli ruba la palla, grande inizio per Williamson. Williamson ancora, Zion, sbaglia. Ivey, marcato da Murphy non va, gran difesa. Palla intercettata da Ace. Subito Bogdanovic nell'angolo, non va, rimbalzo Williamson. Zion accelera. Daniels, arresto e tiro, non va. Su 2 Jason Daniels. Palla rubata da Daniels ad Ivey. Contropiede, dentro, canestro, Zion, Williamson. Fallo di Bagley. Lezione di contropiede per i Pelicans. Certamente tra le migliori squadre NBA quest'anno. Se sta bene soprattutto questo ragazzo, il numero 1, Zion Williamson.
Not wasting those extra chances at all.
Gioco da 3 Williamson, timeout Pistons, 10-5 per i Pelicans.
And the Pistons call time here. You know, in that play-in, the Pelicans faced some serious competition, Smitty.
BA, they defeated the Spurs and the Clippers, which was no easy task, but the Pelicans were ready for the challenge and ended up securing a playoff berth.
Si torna in campo sul punteggio di 10-5 per i Pelicans. Bogdanovic, Stewart, marcato da Valanciunas. Dentro la palla per Bagley.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play, comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Pass to Daniels. Valanciunas against Stewart. Now here's McCollum.
Murphy da 3.
Here's Ivey. 6-point game. Hayes finds Bogdanovic.
Bogdanovic subito il tiro da 3, non va a rimbalzo. Williamson. Jason Daniels.
Here's Daniels. He's covered by Bagley. Pass to Murphy.
Murphy, attacca canestro, Murphy, non va. Balzo Bagley.
Bagley's got his 5th rebound in this one. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question.
Williamson, Swayze, Williamson, Ace, non va rimbalzo. Zion, subito l'apertura. CJ McCollum dentro l'apertura per Valanciuna. La schiacciata. Azione Pelicans. Palla persa, no. Così persa da Ace. Ivey. Marcato da CJ McCollum. Ivey. Ivey a canestro. Fallo di Murphy. Jabari Smith. Andiamo a rivedere. C'è tutto il fallo. 2 tiri liberi per Ivey. 15-7 Pelicans. 5:32 alla fine del primo quarto. 2 liberi per Ivey. Vediamo il primo. Corto il primo tiro libero. Girandola di cambi in entrambe le squadre. Entra anche Alvarado.
Burks, he's checked in for Bogdanovich, and Joseph is subbed in for Hayes. He hits the second from the line.
1 su 2 Ivey.
The challenges of being a small market team are very real for the Pelicans.
You know it's tough to attract big name talent or get stars willing to invest in your franchise. BA, but the Pelicans are doing what they can to overcome it.
Here's Murphy. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game.
Murphy, Griffin. Marshall sbaglia.
Good D by Bay. The Pistons trailing. Pass to Burks.
Ivey, Duren.
Here's Duren. Coming in off a 14-point game last time out. Bay outside. To the wing, right side.
Ivey. Joseph, marcato da Alvarado. Joseph deve tirare, si alza. Joseph, corto, rimbalzo Alvarado.
Here's New Orleans now. They're coming off a loss against Miami.
Ivey.
Honestly, they were just outclassed in that one. We thought it would be a tough night for them, and it was.
Ugly, ugly display. I thought they'd be more competitive, but I was wrong.
Duren.
Here's Duren.
Duren a canestro. Duren. Brutta difesa di Nance su Duren. L'ha perso sul primo movimento.
Outside Graham.
Lascia il blocco per Grant. Lo scarico, no. C'è il fallo. Usa Dick Bay.
Diallo's checked in for the Pistons.
Third team foul. Pistons substitution. Hamidou Diallo.
Entra Diallo, esce Ivey. Lo blocco di Marshall. Lo scarico. Si alza Marshall, non va a rimbalzo. Murphy, fallo. Fallo.
The Pistons have been in rebuild mode for a while. They've stockpiled a lot of young talent. This is when things should start to come together.
2 tiri liberi per Trey Murphy. Più 5 Pelicans. 3 minuti e 52 alla fine. Primo tiro libero dentro. Dentro anche il secondo. Più 7 Pelicans.
Detroit has gone 1 for 5 from 3-point range. A cold start.
Duren, ottimo passaggio dentro per Diallo.
So, Smitty, you think the Pistons are ready to become the bad boys of the league again?
BA, they're not really that kind of team. They're built more around offensive firepower, not the defense and rebounding that was their trademark in the old days.
Here's Alvarado. The kick out to
Alvarado,
Nance.
Nance.
6 on the shot clock. Pass to Marshall. And
Marshall perde palla. Prima difesa di Bay. Ma canestro Diallo! Che giocata! Schiacciare.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Here's Alvarado.
Alvarado.
Pass to Nance.
Dentro Nance.
Outside Graham.
Graham lo scarico. Nance. Deve tirare. Fallo. Fallo di Duren.
Hey, you can't block it. Sending him to the line could be the next best thing. Yeah, bottom line for this Pelicans
Tutto il fallo di Duren, 2 tiri liberi per Larry Nance Jr. Il figlio del grande Larry Nance. Negli anni 80 Cleveland, Phoenix, grande schiacciatore il padre. Ce lo ricordiamo tutti, almeno chi seguiva il basket NBA negli anni 80. Entro il primo per Larry Nance.
What has been holding them back?
Well, BA, it's definitely not the offense, especially with the healthy Zion. If they can find a way to have greater consistency on the defensive end, then they can take a big step as a franchise.
Both shots good.
Sul 2 Larry Nance Jr.
The Pistons have got 6 of 14 in so far.
Joseph.
Pass to Diallo. And here's Burks. Back to Diallo.
Diallo marcato da Alvarado. Diallo. Che inizio.
They have no answer defensively.
Ami tu Diallo.
Right side Graham.
Graham marcato da Joseph.
Inside.
Dentro.
Here's Alvarado.
Alvarado. Quasi palla Larry Nance. Lo scarico per Alvarado nell'angolo. José Alvarado.
Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
Diallo outside.
Diallo marcato da Alvarado.
Here's Duren. He's guarded by
Duren.
Nance.
Joseph.
Here's Joseph.
Joseph fa canestro. Joseph non va, rimbalzo Duren. Ancora Joseph, canestro questa volta.
Yeah, usually Duren is more of a finisher, but being selfless with the ball is a good thing for him in the long run.
Pass to Murphy.
Blocco di Nance per Murphy.
1:19 left in the first quarter of the game.
Lo scarico per Alvarado di nuovo. Alvarado. José Alvarado prende la palla Larry Nance poi sulla rimessa. Che errore per i Pistons. Subito da 3, non va, rimbalzo. Murphy. Graham a canestro. Graham. 27-18, mini parziale Pelicans.
Back to Joseph. Pass to Diallo. Here's Joseph. Outside Burks.
Burks.
5 to shoot.
Deve tirare Detroit.
Here's Duren.
Si alza Duren. Altro rookie dei Pistons.
They just look
Jalen
so
Duren.
overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Now Nance.
Nance.
Pass to Alvarado.
Alvarado. Alvarado si prende di nuovo il tiro, non valse Alvarado. Aveva lo spazio. Diallo contro Alvarado. Diallo. 4 secondi. Deve tirare Burks allo scadere. Non va Burks. Più 7 alla fine del primo quarto per i Pelicans.
leading by 7. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter.
Eccoci collegati amici dallo Smoothie King Center di New Orleans. Per New Orleans Pelicans, Detroit Pistons conducono per ora i Pelicans di 7 lunghezze.
Some careless passing. You have to be more careful around these guys.
The Pistons trailing.
Graham su Joseph. Palla quasi rubata, non rubata da Dennis, subito lo scarico dentro, la schiacciata. Devonte Graham. Andiamo a rivedere. Palla rubata per Dyson Daniels, il rookie, l'australiano.
Their next game is at FedEx Forum in Memphis for a matchup with the Grizzlies. That game will conclude the 3-game road trip they're currently.
Bogdanovic, marcato da Daniels. Brooks prende il tiro da 3.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero. Drafted in 2011, Bojan Bogdanovic didn't make his NBA debut until 2014. Decided to stay in Europe to continue to improve his game.
Zion Williamson sbaglia Zion, marcato da Bagley.
Here's Joseph. Covering to the middle. Stewart, the pass to Bagley. Here's Joseph. Back to Bagley.
Ottimo assist. Non va, rimbalzo Valanciunas.
And Bojan with that great career abroad. Entered the NBA at age 25.
I think it was a great move for Bogdanovic. Not everyone is ready at a young age.
Graham, a canestro Graham, fallo dei sia Stewart. Ottimo inizio anche per Devonte Graham.
Smitty, I don't believe it.
No, you shouldn't be. I think what they're doing is obviously you don't want to show weakness. It's about
Due liberi per Devonte Graham.
And I think some players do a better job than others.
Mette il primo Graham. Entra Ivy, esce Joseph.
Ivy's checked in for the Pistons.
Due su due per Graham.
And in Jaden Ivey and Jalen Duren, the Pistons taking arguably the 2 best athletes in the 22 draft. The youth movement is on, and Detroit is definitely fun to watch.
Now here's Burks.
Bogdanovic, marcato da Daniels. Stewart.
To the inside.
Dentro, gran palla. Brooks sbaglia. Rimbalzo, CJ McCollum. Subito McCollum dentro il canestro per Zion Williamson. Gran canestro Zion. Canestro Bagley. Zion ancora.
Outside Graham. Pass to McCollum. Valanciunas with it.
Valanciunas. Ottimo movimento spalle a canestro. Valanciunas, 2 punti.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
Yeah, staying with it and looking to expand this margin. Hard-nosed takes like that will certainly help.
And here's Stewart.
Marcato da Valanciunas. Bogdanovic, marcato da Dyson Daniels. 6 secondi. Bogdanovic, Daniels. Ottima difesa, Dyson Daniels.
For New Orleans, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Here's Daniels, defended by Bogdanovich.
Mason Daniels, forzato non va, ottima difesa Bogdanovich. Ivey, marcato da CJ McCollum. Ivey a canestro, gran canestro. Ivey, 18 punti di media Ivey. Zion, blocco di Valanciunas. Zion, sbaglia Zion. Bogdanovich, marcato da CJ McCollum, mismatch. Ma quasi la palla CJ McCollum, passaggio. Bagley schiacciata. È il 35 dei Pistons. Williamson, fallo di Bagley e non lo fermi facilmente a Zion. Williamson, due tiri liberi per Zion Williamson protesta Dwayne Casey. Un fallo c'è tutto.
In 25 consecutive games, he dropped 25 or more points and did it on 50% shooting.
7 minuti e 43 alla fine del secondo quarto. 35 Pelicans, 27 Pistons. Primo tiro libero, Zion Williamson dentro.
When he's on the floor, he has proven he is an efficient player. Others are envious of that.
They are, BA. They're envious of his shot selection and his point total. He stays aggressive because he knows what his team needs from him. Physical play inside the paint all night long.
The Pistons making a switch here. Hayes is checked in. Williamson hits him
due Williamson.
Man, Zion Williamson
10 Pelicans.
A big man who possesses incredible explosiveness and power.
Hayes, the pass to Bogdanovich.
Bagley marcato da Williamson. Bagley non va. Rimbalzo Williamson.
Williamson's got 5 rebounds tonight. McCollum outside.
CJ McCollum, blocco di Zion Williamson. McCollum, canestro. Perché canestro? Per CJ McCollum.
Outside Bogdanovich. Stewart against Valanciunas.
Fallo di Valanciunas.
It's going to be on Jonas Valanciunas. That's his first
Fallo di Valanciunas. Nessa Stewart. Bogdanovich ruba la palla Valanciunas. Contropiede. Dentro per Graham. Non va, rimbalzo. Williamson. Canestro per Zion Williamson. Tiro libero supplementare. 15 punti Zion finora. È una forza della natura Zion Williamson. Un canestro. Fallo di Bagley. Gioco da 3 per Zion Williamson. Timeout Pistons.
Zion is unmatched. He's a rhino with a jetpack. And on defense, when you see him coming in the open floor, you don't want to get in his way. The explosiveness in the paint is really what makes him so efficient.
And the Pistons call time here.
It's time to talk this over and try to put a stop to this run.
Because right now, it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
6 minuti e 53 alla fine del secondo quarto. Qui live su NBA un 2K, Pelicans Pistons. Bogdanovic. Ivey, arresto e tiro, non va, palla persa dai Pelicans, non riesce a controllarla. Possesso Pistons. È riuscito a controllare il pallone Zion Williamson, l'ultimo tocco è stato il suo. Rimessa Pistons. Bogdanovic. Bogdanovic! Che cosa abbiamo visto? Da Duren, per Duren.
Graham with it. He's got 6. Out to the wing.
Valanciunas, Jason Daniels.
To the wing on the left.
Graham si alza, Devonte Graham, non va, rimbalzo Valanciunas. 44-29.
Hayes finds Bogdanovic. Here's Ivey.
Ivey attacca canestro, non va. Rimbalzo. Williamson. Williamson. Lo scarico per Dyson Daniels. Che cosa ha fatto? Zion Williamson. Amici, se stanno tutti bene a New Orleans ci sarà da divertirsi quest'anno. Ivey.
And this is exactly what they want to see from Ivey this summer. Confidence in his jump shot, the consistency necessary to be successful.
Now here's Grant, pass to Daniels. Now here's Valanciunas. Williamson, right side.
Williamson. Zion, che partita sta facendo? 18 punti.
Outside Bogdanovic.
Ivey, blocco illegale di Ace, palla persa dai Pistons. Cambi, occhio a Diallo.
Murphy, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Alvarado comes in for Graham. Pass to Alvarado.
Alvarado, Valanciunas, canestro, fallo di Duren, due tiri liberi per Jonas Valanciunas.
Well, Smitty, and in terms of numbers, Valanciunas has been good for a double-double in about 2 out of every 3 games the past few years.
You know, B.A., it speaks to his commitment to being an all-around force, not just a low-post scoring machine.
Free throw drops for
Il primo Valanciunas.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Good on the second, so he makes them both.
2 su 2 Valanciunas, più 20 Pelicans.
He's going to rebound. Offense, defense.
Timeout Pistons.
Detroit calls timeout. And with his size and reach, Valanciunas is a monster on the boards, Grant.
That is true. I mean, impossible to move in the paint. He gets a wide base and just vacuums missed shots. And his great touch allows him to rack up second chance points as well.
4 minuti e 26 alla fine del secondo quarto. Pelicans avanti di 20 qui allo Smoothing Center di New Orleans. Ace per la persa, toccata per ultimo José Alvarado. Possesso Pistons. Bogdanovic ancora per Dure. Che giocata ancora per i Pistons.
Bogdanovic willing to get it to his open guys.
New Orleans has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Diallo against McCollum.
McCollum, gran canestro. CJ McCollum.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Now here's Bogdanovic.
Bogdanovic per Bay. A 3 non va, rimbalzo Valanciunas. Zion. Alvarado si prende il tiro da 3. José Alvarado. Terza tripla della partita per Alvarado. Diallo marcato da CJ McCollum. Bogdanovic. Bay non va, sì, canestro. Canestro di Bay. Zion marcato da Bogdanovic. Zion non va. Ottima difesa Bogdanovic.
For Detroit, they've gotten 7 of 15 shots here in the second quarter. And here's Hayes.
Hayes.
Outside Bogdanovic.
Bogdanovic.
To the inside. Now Hayes. Shot clock at 5.
Hayes deve tirare, si alza, non va, rimbalzo Valanciunas. Subito l'apertura.
Down low. Here's
Alvarado. Scarico non va. Palla persa da Bay. Rubata da Bay. Ancora un recupero per i Pelicans. Alvarado a canestro. Se Alvarado fermato. Hayes, altro errore per i Pistons. Altra palla persa. Hayes. Sbagliano ancora i Pistons. Alvarado marcato da Bogdanovic. Alvarado. Scarico CJ McCollum. McCollum a canestro non va, rimbalzo Diallo. Contropiede dei Pistons subito. Bay da 3.
Assertive shot by Saddiq Bey from the arc, finds his angle and doesn't waste it.
McCollum. Williamson. Williamson, no! Fallo di Dure. Voleva schiacciare José Alvarado. Passaggio di Zion. Williamson, amici. ...48 secondi alla fine del secondo quarto, 2 tiri liberi per José Alvarado dentro il primo.
New Orleans making some changes. Nance, he's checked in for Valanciunas, and it's Marshall in for Williamson. Burks, he's checked in for the Pistons. Joseph comes in for Hayes.
Un tiro libero ancora per José Alvarado, 48 secondi e 4 decimi alla fine del secondo quarto. Sbaglia Alvarado il secondo tiro libero.
and he has the strength to play up at the power forward spot, Greg.
Sbaglia questa volta la Liu. Contropiede dentro per CJ McCollum. Altra gran giocata per i Pelicans. Joseph, canestro no, fallo di Marshall su Bay, protesta lo smoothing center, ma c'è tutto il fallo, andiamo a rivedere. Due liberi. Pistons che hanno un record di 8 vinte e 18 perse. Primo tiro libero per Bay. Più 20 Pelicans. 27-2 alla fine del secondo quarto. Sbaglia il secondo Bay. Alvarado. Nance. Possesso Pistons, fischiati 3 secondi a Marshall, palla persa. La stoppata qui, la stoppata su CJ McCollum. Diallo, che partita sta facendo Diallo? 14 secondi e 9 decimi alla fine. Burks marcato da CJ McCollum. Burks si alza, Burks. Un secondo. Riffi lunga per Alvarado, si alza allo scadere. Non va José Alvarado. Intervallo, ci vediamo tra un quarto d'ora. A tra poco, amici.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey folks, can't tell you how much it means to us to have you back with us on the halftime show on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. Means the world, doesn't it? Yes, Zion Williamson was on fire in the first half. He had 18 points, 2 assists, and 1 steal. The first 2 quarters tonight looked a lot like what we saw from him in his last game. And Kenny, what did you see out there from the Pelicans?
Well, they knocked the wind out of the defense in transition, converting fast break baskets in volume. It's a runaway lead right now. In fact, this looks like a track meet.
Check. What'd you think about the Pistons?
They're getting abused in the paint defensively, letting their opponents set the tone. You can't match up physically, you're toast. That's what the scoreboard is reflecting right now. Toast with butter.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And as